Okay, so I'm going to get started on vlog number 2. So the first question, first of all, the little summary is, you work for a specialty food producer who wants to expand to Saudi Arabia. The company has secured a Western and Arab joint venture law firm which has assisted in securing a required local partner and will register the business. Senior executives from your business are preparing to visit with the local partner in Saudi Arabia. You've been asked to brief them on what to expect. Here are some of their concerns that you must address. Number 1, what is the best time of the year to visit? So I actually found an article on ussabc.org, and the advice that it kind of gave was that you definitely want to avoid 2 holidays, and I'm going to kind of butcher them. One is Eid al-Fitr, which is the celebration after Ramadan, and then Eid al-Adha, or the annual pilgrimage to Mecca. Really because, it's their 2 major holidays. I think it's the equivalence to if someone were coming to do business here, you wouldn't really come, December 24th or 5th or 26th or anything, because, they're busy and they're spending time with their family and have different kind of plans. And so then also it said that a lot of people in Saudi Arabia take vacations July and August, and so maybe try to avoid that, and plus it's really hot over there. And so it really suggested between October and March, which I personally think would, really be great too, because it's cooler and, not as busy. So number 2 is, what should they wear? I would expect for my employees or to get dressed up. If you're going to have a business meeting and you're discussing something that's important, I would expect that you are in slacks, button-down shirt, tie, dress shoes, suit jacket. I would expect you to be dressed very, very professionally. Number 3 is, should they bring gifts? So my dad has actually gone on a business trip to Saudi Arabia, and so I actually was able to get a hold of him and kind of asked him what his opinion was or what he thought. And he told me that is actually, really a kind of a sign of respect and a sign of partnership, bringing them something. I wouldn't go too over the top, because you wouldn't want them to feel like you're trying to bribe them or you have, some type of an ulterior motive. But I think maybe a small, little, thoughtful gift would be really pleasant. Number 4 is, will they be asked personal questions about family and religion? How should they answer? So aside from the text, again, I kind of talked to my dad, which I thought was really cool that he's been through this before. He did tell me that, religion didn't really come up really because it's kind of a touchy, it can be more of a controversial topic, and you don't want to start getting into things that may offend either party. But he did say family is a big thing. So he had several meetings in Saudi Arabia for business, and they all wanted to know about his family, and even to the point where they would ask to see pictures of my sister and I, and they would do the same. They'd have pictures of their family members, and they would all kind of talk about it. And in their culture, family is very important, and so it's something that you would share. And then number 5 is, how do Saudis conduct business meetings? So I would say they're pretty formal, and then, like we've learned a lot in the past semester, is they also they take things for what they are. So, you really, I think, would need to be on top of your etiquette. You need to be aware of your body language. You need to be aware of what certain nonverbal signs could mean to them. You want to make sure you're not doing things that would be very disrespectful or insulting to them. So definitely, I would educate them on that culture. But yeah, it would be a formal setting. They would talk, possibly have a meal together. And that's, kind of how that would go. So, Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that as long as my people knew some of the different cultural norms and whatnot, I think they would be in perfect shape to have a business meeting. So.